Hello everyone and welcome to your reading of the Rose TAROCLE. My name is Rose and today we'll be doing a reading for the zodiac cusp of energy, which is the cusp of Taurus-Gemini. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? Now if this is the case, please take a look at your moon, rising and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Now before we start, I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, darlings. So, cusp of energy, let's get started. First, I'll spread out the cards. I'll lay out the spread on the table and then we'll carry on with the reading. In the meantime, darlings, for those of you who are not aware, please go onto my website www.angels.store for all your spiritual products. Yes, all our products are ISO 9001 certified, and we are a certified company with complete audit. So now, at the year-end closing of the financial year closing, we are going to hold a special discounted sale for 24-hour period only. I'll make an announcement, so stay tuned about it, okay? We deliver all over the world, all around, so stay tuned and prepare your shopping list on there, okay? Sign in. Membership is free for now and on the website, and you can join in for our mailing list as well to stay updated on the latest products and the latest deals, okay? And I'll be coming out with a lot of more announcements, but for now I can think of so much because my head is full of sniffles. Yes. Yeah, hold on a minute. Let me lay out the last card and then we can begin, darlings. Okay, somebody over here, looks like you are waiting to take a trip. Someone is very keen over here to take a trip. Where do you want to go, darling? Yes. So, one here. Your overall energy is the Temperance. So over here I can see you want to offer this love, yes, to somebody from your past, somebody who is feeling hurt, is feeling betrayed. Yes, let's take a deeper look. Hold on. Yes, so there may have been a lot of conflicts in between you and this person. There may have been a lot of disagreements between you and this person. There may have been a lot of passion as well and love, yeah, within this relationship, but there was constant conflicts, yes, because of the actions of somebody. So there was some karmic debts that needed to be cleared over here. You have come into the realization that you truly love this person and you wish to start again on a brand new slate, okay? You're thinking a lot about this person, yes, and you're coming into a lot of realizations when you're doing so. Currently, perhaps there is no communication, perhaps there is distance involved, as we can see here and here. Yeah, there's a lot of distance involved, and perhaps that is causing distance in your relationship, okay, and a lot of discord, so many D's, a lot of discord in your relationship as well. You're afraid that the person may have taken up a lover on the side, yes, to keep themselves satisfied, and it's causing you a lot of grief and it's causing you a lot of anxiety, okay? But what your main priority is, you want to heal this relationship and you want to, make it work somehow. But at the moment, I can see Yes, there's a lot of things that is unsaid and left undone. So this is causing you, it's making you feel some kind of a way, really. Let's see what's on your person's mind. Oh God, look, they're looking pretty good, darling. So your person is, something is making your person very happy. They're coming across as very, they're coming across as being in their element. Yes, they have perhaps discovered some kind of freedom or some kind of willpower in themselves. So they are working on something that is perhaps getting them a lot of recognition as well. Okay, this person is reaching new heights in whatever they're doing. Okay, they're probably a go-getter, very fiery, very confident. Yeah, they're sitting on their throne and they're very passionate in whatever they believe in. Okay, so this person is coming across as a very passionate person, and they're very strong, and they're standing their ground and standing firm in their beliefs, whatever it is. So over here I can see clearly they are focused on their money. They're focused on making bank. They want to they focus on their stability. Okay, and they're staying true to their path. Talk about money, money, money. They're focused on their money and they're staying true to their path. Okay, they feel as though they have been faithful enough towards you and this relationship, and they feel as though it was only filled with misfortunes and missed opportunities because of your behavior, darling. So they are saying you have been naughty. Oopsie. Take it how it resonates, you or them. Okay, they're saying that you have been naughty, and because of which they had to withdraw themselves from the relationship and decide to take a path forward and away from you. They feel they have learned whatever they want. They have learned their lessons, and they do not want to go through any further cycles of lessons with you. Okay, so they are moving on. Basically, they're not. Oopsie, sorry. Energy, cusp of energy. This is what's happening in your reading at the moment. Okay, so this person is only money focused and no relationship focused, no love focused. They feel as though they have invested enough time in love and relationships. I think they have just given up on that part, the romanticization of relationships. Looks like this person has kind of lost hope in that department and has kind of given up on love, romantic love. Okay, so they are now refocusing that energy on them and kind of loving themselves, I suppose. So over here, let's go towards the outcome. Now over here, the outcome is there is somebody over here that has been working against you and this relationship. Okay, perhaps some of you have had a child with somebody on the side. Okay, and if someone has had a child with somebody on the side, it is you. Okay, perhaps something about it got exposed, or the person that you had a child with, yeah, or a pregnancy with, is kind of they did their best to ruin this relationship that you had. So perhaps you were dealing with two people or more, I don't know, but as we go further we'll look into it, but right now I'm at this part. So far I'm looking at two people. Okay, that perhaps an outside party interfered in your relationship over here and kind of caused a lot of destruction and chaos. Now, why would an outside party interfere in your relationship if there were only two of you? So it means that you may have entertained somebody else on the side, whether it's a friend, family member, lover, whatever. Okay, and there could have been some kind of pregnancy involved in this dynamic. Okay, outside interference dynamic. So now some of you are waiting and hoping that things get better in your life with this person. I think you've fallen out with somebody else. You have fallen out with whoever was interfering in your relationship, and now you're refocusing your energy on this person over here, wanting to offer them a new start. Yes, but I think this ship has sailed. Now, from what we can see over here, you're being very passionate towards this person. You want to go towards them. You do not want to waste any time. There probably is a lot of physical distance here. You may be living in different towns, city, different states, different countries at the moment. So you want to rush towards this person, yes, and you're in your feels at the moment. It's something is happening inside of you. Yeah, you can't hold back yourself anymore, and you feel enough damage has been done, and you feel this is the last leg and you have to make through with it. Okay, but when you're going towards this person, you're being met with this person. So the one you're dealing with is in this energy. What are you gonna do, darling? So there is some truth that needs to be spoken, some honesty that needs to be had in this relationship. Yeah, because without which things are not going to move forward at all anyways. Okay, so perhaps you're waiting to get back with this person so that you all can take this relationship to the next level. But it's time to think realistically, okay, and to look at the truth for what it is. So if you've done wrong, perhaps it's time to have a conversation, have a discussion about it, okay. And if you're going to beat around the bush, whoever has done wrong, okay, and whoever's cheated and made a mess and blah blah, I don't know what your story is, but whatever it is, the one who has messed up has to be honest about their actions with the other person. Otherwise these things are not going to work out. It's just going to go in the same old cycle, and that person, whoever is letting it go now because they're done with all the bullshit, yeah, is going to move on. So whoever is trying to get back in this relationship is going to lose that last opportunity as well, because of them choosing to stay in their bullshit lies and stories, whatever. Sorry guys. So over here, sorry, because for me as a reader, let me explain. For me as a reader, sometimes I find some storylines to be very similar, yes, and it does get repetitive for me. So if I get a bit upset sometimes while reading, excuse me, I will nonetheless tell you the story of what's on the table. Okay, now here I can see you're pulling back from you're going inwards, okay, you're pulling back, you're disconnecting from the things and people around you for a while, because I think some of you are going through some kind of financial constraints, but you know for a fact that if you join this person, or you're looking at things for which you can benefit financially as well, because I think since there was this mess in your life, you have become financially unstable. So perhaps you're looking at the best option available for you, and you feel this option is the best for you at the moment, and perhaps you're coming to some kind of realization with regards to value, worth of people in your life, okay, that you may have taken for granted, and now you are thankful for their presence in your life, perhaps. Okay, so be thankful for the things you already have in your life, because the moment you lose it and then you realize their worth is sometimes can be a bit too late. Okay, so moving forward, I can see you're thinking about money as well, and you're thinking about how to make things work with regards to this relationship, because perhaps finances or financial issues could have come in between you both. So perhaps you were not probably giving, or there was no equal give and take in this relationship, yes, and perhaps you were just thinking of what you can get. Over here you're still thinking of what you can get from this relationship financially, yeah. So you want to have this union to have some kind of gain, so be careful of the kind of approach you're having here. It could be wrong, so it's time for you to have the right approach, otherwise things could go tits up again. Okay, so be careful of that. Now you want to call in your soulmate, yeah. You're probably kind of going inwards, and you're trying to manifest this person back into your life, yes. And you've been thinking of them a lot. Every time you see a sign, it reminds you of this person, yeah. Something takes place in your life and you feel the need for this person, yes. So you're being reminded of this person's energy so much that you want them back in your life. You feel as though you cannot live without them. Okay, so in some ways it says that you're realizing this person's worth, or vice versa. Yes, and you do not want to make the same mistake, but you have to heal yourself completely and look at the reasons for what you want this person in your life for. Is it just for momentary gains, or is it for long-term purposes? Okay, are you making the efforts to go long term? Are you making having the stability in your life, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially, to have to see yourself in a long-term commitment, etc., etc.? Ask yourself these questions. Okay, I can see you taking time out to yourself and trying to connect to God. Yes, over here. Perhaps you're going through a spiritual awakening. Yes, you're releasing a lot of traumas of your past. Perhaps you're being forced to face the traumas of your past that could have been affecting your relationships in general in your life. Yeah, your actions, which you may have not realized before, that were very negative, or that were very that was having negative effect on the people around you. You may have not realized certain patterns and behaviors. You are perhaps coming into recognition of it now, and perhaps you are taking a review and trying to understand on how to make things better. But some of you are not doing the inner work, and you are being urged over here and encouraged to face your fears of facing your past and your traumas. You're fearing to face your traumas of the past, okay, and confront them. So it's time for you to do that, so that you can face that, you can feel the freedom from inside of you once you release it. Yes, so that you don't take it forward with you in your relationships. Perhaps some of you have seen how your parents or your relatives treat their partner, which could have been toxic, yeah, and you may have been practicing the same patterns in your relationships, which never gave you any positive results. There was always chaos, conflicts. So you have to face it head on, yeah, and confront yourself to change these patterns if it's so. Now take time out for yourself in nature. Go out to the beach, go out to the park, go out to the lake, sea, river, wherever it is, yes, that you feel brings you immense peace and harmony within yourself, where you can have a conversation with yourself and have a conversation with God. Okay, it's time for you to bring your emotions back into balance. Yes, perhaps you have been emotionally imbalanced, maybe a bit impulsive in your ways. You're making decisions that is without thinking of the consequences, etc., etc., and so on the list goes. So listen to your intuition. Your spirit guides are speaking to you through your intuition. Yes, they're sending you signs and signals. You have to learn to recognize it, because over here the door to spirit is opening for you. You are going through an awakening. It's time for you to see things from a higher level of understanding. Okay, so patience is needed with yourself and with the things that are happening in your life, and you're being urged to be gentle with whatever it is that's going on in your life at the moment. Okay, let's see what the soul journey cards have to say. Trust. It says here, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. As we've said, you have to listen to your intuition and follow it diligently. So Archangel Michael says prayer will help with the situation. Please say this prayer with me to Archangel Michael. Dear God and Archangel Michael, I ask for your divine intervention in this situation. I welcome your help, and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me and the situation quickly. Thank you and amen. Say this prayer to Archangel Michael, darlings, and Archangel Michael will help you. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Let's see what initials make sense to you in this current situation of yours. Someone emailed me that the reading I released last night, the volume was a bit low. Sorry about that, darlings. I was not aware. I just hope to God that the volume on this video is audible enough so that I do not have to repeat a video again. V, Q, G, A, Z, W. So you could be dealing with any of these initials, or any of these initials could make sense to you. Let's see what zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Oopsie. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Gemini. Wag. Dog. Probably a tail. Dealing with a Taurus. Virgo. Leo. Aquarius. Aries. So you could be dealing with any of the signs, or any of the signs could be prominent in your person's chart. So there you go, cusp of energy. If this reading resonated with you, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you've not subscribed already. For my returning subscribers, please, I thank you. Please accept my humble thanks for being on this journey with me at the Rose Tarocles, and I thank you for all your love, support and your donation. Until we meet again, darlings, I love you, take care and God bless.